What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's your boy Calypso bringing you guys another update on the display tank. And we just entered week number 7 after adding the frag tank and after having all the problems that we had with the tank. So let's take a look and let's see what's going on. And the good news I got for you guys, all my saws are doing fantastic. They just open, loving life. And as you guys can see, look at them right there. They just loving life right now. They doing good, so that's the good news. The Fruit Loops, that was the one that had me a little bit worried about the white haze growing around the mouth. They not showing it as much as before. It's still there, but the good thing, I haven't seen it spread to the corals right next to it. So I guess it's nothing to worry about that much right now. But you know, they doing really good, so that's a good thing. And the only issues I'm having right now with the tank, not with the tank, with one of the corals, and it's my purple and green Akins right here. You guys know this coral from previous video. Is one of my biggest pieces in the tank, and for the past week and a half, some of the heads not opening completely, and the other ones, well, some not opening at all, and some are, like you guys can see right now, they not fully open like they usually be. So my first initial thought was the sand bed irritating the coral, since I had a place in the sand bed, or the diatoms growing around this side of the tank. That's where exactly the diatom was growing. I still got some diatoms in the tank, so I thought that was irritating the coral. So I decided to place a rock on the bottom of it just to lift it up from the sand bed. Since I got all the other ones in the back glued to a rock and they seems to be okay. So I did that, but no, nothing changed. The coral still acting the same way. So at this point, I don't know exactly what's going on with it. I make sure my levels are where they need to be. And still no luck with it. I don't know if I'm low on nutrients right now, since, you know, all those massive water change basically make my tank start running like new again. So I don't know what's the problem right now, especially only with that one. You know, it's the only one acting like that. So the other thing I'm thinking is one of the fish bothering the coral, but I haven't been able to catch none of the fish bothering it. So at this point, I'm out of clues what could be happening to that coral. So all I can do right now is just keep, you know, monitoring the tank and make sure, you know, none of the fish is bothering the coral that's making it act the way it's acting right now. The other one that's still here in the air, some days look better than others, is my Goniopora, the flower pot coral. This one, like I say, I had one before. You know, when I bought it, it was nice and open. Then it closed and never opened back up. So I got rid of it and I decided to try them again. And I bought this one. And this one, like I say, some days look happier than others. So I don't know what's going on. And you know, it's just there. So at least I can see the heads moving, and not like the one before that I didn't see nothing moving at all. What else is going on? So I moved some of the frags from the frag tank here that didn't have algae growing around them. That's why I got the frag tank light off right now, because I was being a little bit not responsible with it and leaving the light on all night. I get out from work at 4:30. I turn on the light around 5:30 and leave it on to the next day at 7 in the morning. So I started having a little bit of algae problems around the frags. So I decided, you know, just to run just the display with the light and leave that one off for probably a day or two, just to see if I could get rid of it, a little bit of the green hair algae, and then, you know, get some cleaner crew to take care of it. So that's what's happening with the frag tank right now. So that's why I decided to move these frags here. They doing great. Look at those colors. This is some of my favorite ones, I could say, especially this blue and red right here. I love this coral a lot. I got 2 frags of those. These right here, I love them too. I don't know, these are the gorilla nipples, something like that. So but they doing great. Another coral that was kind of acting up a little bit was my Green Monty, but it's looking good right now. You guys can see right in the back over there. This one in front still has, I don't know if you guys could tell the difference in the color towards the middle, but it's doing okay. So that's a good thing. What else? My only acro in the tank is doing beautiful. That's my only one, and whatever I'm doing is working for that one, so it's staying alive. It's very hardy, so that's a good thing for that one. My frog spawn looking as beautiful than ever. It's looking beautiful. My green stylo and my purple stylo are doing good. I don't know if this one is a green stylo or probably a Passalapora. I don't know. So when they sold it to me, they sold it as a green stylo, but the shape, it looked more like a Passalapora compared to the purple stylo I got right there. My Hammer is doing great. My Red Monties are doing good. My Duncans, loving life like always. What else? What else? The purple digit back there is still doing, it's hanging in there. I see a little bit of white spot on it. I don't know if it's bleaching, so I can see that far back in the tank. So I don't know. My Passalapura's up here. They growing. My Birdnest is growing. That's Drama D Birdnest. This one right here, this big one. Drama, thank you, is doing beautiful. As you can see. Those Passalapora darker ones up there. I don't know if I always try to remind you guys about those coral. Those are the ones that I got from the rock full of algae that I did a video on it, and they looking beautiful. I could say they fast grower compared to when I got the rock, and look, they growing big. My DG, you guys can see that white spot in the summit of the rock. It's not doing great, but it's there. You know, I still see some polyps, so I'm just gonna let it be, and if I want to come back around, then already earn a spot in the top of the rock. So we'll see what happened with that one. But yeah, guys, the corals are doing great. So that's the good news I got for you guys. The fish, I still got the same fish, 5 fish in the tank. My 2 beautiful clownfish, my blue devil, yellow belly damsel, and my 2 wrasse. My yellow wrasse, you guys can see that little white spot around the head. I think that spot came from an injury he got when, you know, they borrowed in the sand while he was sleeping. I guess, you know, he went on the rock, he probably moved the sand, the rock moved and injured the fish, and for a minute had like a chunk of the meat or the fish meat out of it, and now it's coming back around, so that's a good thing. Good thing it ain't getting no infection on it. So beautiful, beautiful fish. Now more comfortable around the tank, and you know, not being too shy like when I first got it. I used to come close to the tank and go to hiding right away. So now he's doing good. So here my candy cases are doing beautiful. They growing. Look at those big chunky heads. All my recordias are doing beautiful back here, so that's another good thing. My only torch, some days are more happy than others. My purple monster also doing beautiful. Drama D crackies, they doing beautiful. And the mushrooms that I move over here also doing good. Also doing good. And this two right here, I always forget the names. I don't know why, but and I know they easy, but I always keep forgetting the name of those. But they also doing good. That rock just fell. As you guys can see the glue. That white spot is glue, so I just gotta glue it back so the zoas that are in the bottom, you know, they don't die. But yeah, guys, so this is my update for you guys today. The tank is doing great. I just, like I said, I just got to figure out what's going on with my A-can in front of it. And that's it. And just keep everything flowing the way it's just flowing. All right, guys. So, like I always say, if you're new to this channel, welcome to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, now is the time to do so. And like always, I see you guys in the next one. Hasta la próxima. Your boy Calesos out. See you guys. Thanks for watching.